hands on your body. So tell me what you want me to do. I can be good or be naughty, because there ain't nobody love you like I do, like I do, like I do, like I do, like listen and relax. From here on, you don't have to say a word. So just let go and don't hold back. I've got you, welcome you into my world. I know that some might say that I am just a bad girl, but if you treat me right, I will be the best girl in this whole world. No, I'm not gonna fight. I've got my hands on your body. So tell me what you want me to do. I can be good or be naughty, because there ain't nobody love you like I do, like I do, like I do, like I It won't go away. I've got that feeling rushing through my body. I know that it is here to stay. It's like you're my personal Illuminati. I know that some might say that I am just a bad girl, but if you treat me right, I will be the best girl in this whole world. No, I'm not gonna fight. I've got my hands on your body. So tell me what you want me to do. I can be good or be naughty, because there ain't nobody love you like I do, like I do, like I do, like I do, like might say that I am just a bad girl, but if you treat me right, I will be the best girl in this whole world. No, I'm not gonna fight. I've got my hands on your body. So tell me what you want me to do. I can be good or be naughty, because there ain't nobody love you like I do.
Hello. Hello, everyone. We're here for another session of Lego building. Going to be doing some more building on the Doctor Who TARDIS MOC. Yeah, because I want to finish the sides. I want to finish the sides and the back and start getting the roof on. And I think the best way to do that is on stream, because then you guys give me the get up and go to go and do it. So that is the plan for the stream today. Yeah, how are you all doing? Have you had a good day so far? It's hump day. It's the middle of the week, so you should all be doing well. I do have an update for you in terms of what's going to be happening for the rest of the week. There will be no stream tomorrow evening because something very exciting. We'll actually be doing some table reads for the film that I'm working on. So that will be taking place instead of the stream tomorrow night. So the stream that was going to go on tomorrow night will actually be happening on Friday night. So we'll be doing Alien Breed 2 on Friday evening, and tomorrow will be not so much a day off streaming because I'll be working on the film stuff, but I won't be streaming. I might have you on in the background, one of you guys from the community. Who knows? So yeah, after I finished the stream yesterday, some things arrived. So can I find them quickly? Probably not. Behind me is the Lego. That is really bright green, but under this light it looks really pale. But that's not what I wanted to show you. What I wanted to show you is a couple of boxes below that. Let me find my box. I'm not exactly sure how many boxes below these are. Oh, no. Am I going to have to take every single box out to find them? You know what? They might actually be at the bottom of all of them. This is going to be a pain. Right, I didn't think this through, did I? Let me just move some boxes for a moment so I can actually get to... Anyone want some yellow? Yeah, yellow. I'm actually going to be opening a Bricklink store soon to get rid of some used Lego that I've got too much of. So keep an eye out for that, and you'll be able to purchase some. This could be yours. Oh, it looks like someone's eating it. No, it actually is supposed to be like that. This little shape could be yours. Once I figure out what it is, so I can put it in the store. I've also got some. See, these are when you get some Lego, like when you go to a shop and get some Lego second hand, you can get them in all sorts of different conditions, I suppose. And look at this. Look at that. Someone has decided. Oh, I don't know if you can. Is it going to focus on? Oh, it nearly focusing on me instead of the. It's chewed. It is completely and utterly chewed to smithereens. And this one, I think it's been in the sun. That's supposed to be white, and that's like coloured. It's been coloured by the sun, I think. We're nearly there. I found the box I wanted to find. That'll teach me for putting it in the wrong. I'll just get one of these out. That'll teach me for putting them in the wrong boxes when it. Or no, not so much put them in the wrong boxes, but stack them the wrong way so you can't actually see anything. Right, so let me just stack these all up. Talk about yourselves for a minute. They're not the best boxes in the world. I should have got some better boxes than this. They've got handles that flip over to turn them into shelving units, but they end up falling inside each other if I don't do it right. So I'm just going to restack these, and then we can actually get on with it and do some building. Whites. I am still here. I've not forgotten you. You can see the back of my head for a moment. I think one of my favourite colours is black. Black and green. Oh yeah, there's a Lego piece I don't know the name of. Does anyone out there know what that is? Looks like a ring. Any ideas what that is? That's one of the only ones so far that I've looked at. And this one looks very interesting. Look at that. I guess you have two together and it's like a ratchet movement crane piece or something. It looks like a Technics piece. And I think the other really interesting one is this one. It's like a modified slopey front, which looks really weird on the back. Yeah, there was some good pieces in that haul, but there's some fake pieces, and there's some pieces that were just too destroyed to do anything with, basically. So right, yeah, these arrived yesterday, which look back to front at the moment, unfortunately for you. But these are the school crest. They actually look, they're proper 3D or proper sewn. These are the school crests for Applewood High School, which is the school in my book. So this is the first part of getting the uniforms sorted out for them to wear on set. So they'll be like worn there on the proper uniform, the purple blazers. So I'll put that in the top one. Okay, yes, so that was an exciting delivery, and today we should have delivered 2 Fright Nights. And I'm really excited about that because I really like the Fright Night minifigure. And one of the Fright Nights we'll be giving away on stream when we reach, I think it's 10 subs. So when we reach 10 subs, we'll be giving away that minifigure. So look out for that. And if you want to sub, because subbing will be actually cheaper than you buying the minifigure outright, because I think they're now valued at 15 quid. So I think that equates to 15, 16 euros or 18 something dollars, I think. Right, we're going to get back into it. Well, not get back into it, actually get into it and actually do some building. So let me just organise my bits, move this out of the way, and just like this, here we are. Here we are back in our build with 200, no, not 200, it's more than that, 791 total parts in here. And what we're going to do today is we are going to put the sides on this. Do I need this one? This is going to be a side piece. I was working on this at the end of the stream yesterday, wasn't I? So yes, we need to move this into position, and I actually need to put a layer of plates, because if I move it into position now, it's not going to attach to anything. So let's stick a 2x2. Oh, I've overhung. 2x2 there, 2x2 there, and then some plates. I don't want it to be too long because I don't like having plates too long because the bends that you'll get in them. So I think I'll do slightly short. Maybe I'll do 4s or 6s. Just getting my stream up just in case. I don't want to miss any chat, you see. I don't want to miss if anyone's saying anything. So how many studs we got from one end to the other here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, well, if I just do these tiles, that's enough. 4, 8, 12, 16. Okay, so I can do 4s actually. Plate 1x4. Ooh. 1x4 plate. I'll have one of these. Turn it around. Stick that there, and then stick them in all the way along. So it should just be a case of doing the same on the other side, sticking it in, and away we go. Do not need. I need one of those there. Oh, no. What have I done? I've clicked and picked up 2 pieces at once. I do not need that 6. Is there an advantage of having that 6? Not really, because just using the 4s, you'll see I'm underneath, I'm joining other parts together. So yeah, that works just like that. But I do need to fill in these gaps. One there, one there. And I need to fill in this end piece as well. What am I seeing? What am I seeing on my doorbell? I think there might be a delivery. Is there a delivery? No, there's not a delivery. Oh. I just want those minifigs to arrive. Right, so it should just be a case of one of these for each side. Oh. What's in the way? Something's stopping that going into place. What's stopping that slotting into place? The hinge is stopping it? Yeah, the hinge is stopping it. Because of how the hinge protrudes. So even if I put this in, it's not actually going to fit. Right. I need to remove some parts in order for that to fit. So it's 2.5 up. Okay, 2.5 up. No. 2.5 up. So what does the back look at that point? What does it look like at that point, I should say? So we've got that one there, and is that enough? Is that enough? Just taking that chunk out. And then I can fix it and use it for the other side. So it's not a problem. It's not a problem at all. Does that fit now nicely? What's wrong with it now? Okay, I can't see why this is... Is it because this bit? Right, we'll move you out of the way for a sec. What is wrong here? I cannot see what is not going on here. You should be able to fit in there. Oh, yeah, it's getting stuck on the... It's getting stuck on the next one, which is just around... I don't know if you can see from there. It's just around the... above the third cross section or third horizontal. So I need to move that as well. Don't need you. So up here, where's the third cross section? Let's highlight a bit. There we go. So you can go, 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 you can go. I'm just taking out a big chunk so I can get it attached. And then once I've got it attached, I can then fill in the bits that I need. Turn that round. Right, there should be enough out the way of that for me to be able to put this in place. No. What's stopping it going in? Come on. Is it still... It's still in the way. What's in the way? That's the thing. That's what's annoying me. What is in the way? Is that in the way? Is that in the way? Okay. I'm taking a big chunk out now just to see if I can get it to fit. And let's move this back into position. There we go. That is in. So what is wrong in this corner? So I can't put... I can put one of these in. So I can put a 6, but I can't put an 8 because of what's in that corner. So if I put an 8 here, and I need to fill in that gap. What can I fill that gap with? A 1 by 1 brick. My 1. Yeah, I should better fill that for 1 by 1 brick. I've just put in plate on the search though. Brick, 1 by 1. Okay, that's in there. And is there any gap above it? Doesn't look like there's a gap above it. Yeah, because I can remove that. So let's put that. Okay, so that's filled in that hole. But I can't put a bit in there because it won't fit. So let's do a plate 1 by 1. There. So will we ever see that bit? No, I don't think we will. And yellow. So if I do, it's just a reference for me at the moment to actually see what I'm doing. Yeah, you can't see that, but that lets me know that that's just above that hinge. I can actually put a piece just above it, can't I? Not just above it, just underneath it there. Will that fit? Or is that going to muck it up? That actually might muck it up. You won't. If I put the bit in there, then it actually won't let it go. Mike, the ring piece you showed is either a 3D printed part or I'd say a custom piece from a set. Yeah, it probably is. I'll show it for anyone new who's on the stream. I should probably put that further up near the top. Right, there's these 2 pieces, and I do not know what they are. And they look like, let's change so you can actually see it. Yeah, that. It's got a little hole in one side of it. They're bright green, but under these lights you can't see the right colour. Don't know what they are. Probably should keep one out in case someone asks me to show it again. There we go. I've kept that out. There we go. Back to it. Right, so I've got that corner piece in, and now I can do this corner. Or is that not going to let me? That's going to let me build up. But I need to attach these ones that I'm building up here. I need to attach these somehow. Otherwise, there's no support. And yeah, there's just this whole big piece here with nothing to hold it straight and stop it falling over. But before I do that, we've got to fill in this gap here, which is underneath that part. No, didn't want to do that. Did I do anything there? Did I just move something accidentally? Undo. No, I haven't moved something accidentally, have I? It looks like there's a missing piece here. It looks like there is. I have pulled one out accidentally. There we go. I've replaced. You wouldn't know. 30340. Thanks, Valfar. 30340. So I'm going to quickly look and see what that is. 30340. Aha! A minifigure utensil flotation ring. Okay, I thought it was a ring of some description. Thanks for that. How did you search? Just like search for a ring and then search through. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. Always rely on this community to help me out with the codes, order number, part number of things. Right, so we need to fill in this hole basically. So I took out a big chunk, and I kind of wishing I didn't, because now I've got to try and rebuild this. So it was going to be these pieces. There we go. these pieces that hold that front tile in place. So what's wrong with that? Is that facing the wrong way? Why is that not letting me put it on now? I'm confused because I thought that's where it was. You are the part master. Yes, that is correct. Why is it not letting me? Do I have to take this off and build that again? I may do. Right, let's take this off so I can see what damage I've done underneath there, and take that one off as well. Okay, yeah, I just need to rebuild that. How's this one connected? It's one of those ones. Right, so it's a bracket. How's this one connected? Yes, one of those. Okay. Right, so that is the right bit. I'm not losing it. Actually, it's not the right bit, it's a different bit. Bracket. It's one of these, isn't it? Let's turn that round. No, turn it around the other way. Perfect. And we'll need one there to replace the one I took. One here. One here. One here. So what have you all been doing today so far? I have been watching Interstellar. I've watched Interstellar today. Really enjoyed that. Had that on in the background while I was working. And that connects into here. And then how's this side bit done? How is that bit done? You have to take apart each. Okay, so that's built up from the. It's built up from 1x1 studs. Plate 1x1. Yeah, I need some background noise while I'm working, definitely. 2, 3. Oh, that's gone wrong. Why's it gone wrong? Do you need to do this from the back to be able to see what I'm doing? Yes, I do. It's not going to let me put that one in there, is it? No, because the hinge is in the way. You've gone. But if I've got that there, that should be enough to hide it, shouldn't it? It's going to have to be. So, one there, one there, one there. Look at that. But then I've got this great big hole which I need to fill. One here. One here. Is there room underneath this hinge? Yes, there is. There's room for a 1x1 brick. And then a 1x1 plate. It's blue, blue. And then I need oh, this is blue as well. And then I need a 1x6 plate to fill that. Where's it gone? Where did it go? Let's twist. There we go. That's in the right place, and that's the wrong colour. Don't know where. Does anyone know a bit about Stud.io? Where is my base gone? My base has just vanished. Anyone know? Anyone seen it? Has anyone seen my base anywhere? So I could build these up, no problem. It's just a case of, oh, I can put the back on as well. Let's do that while we're here. 1, 2. Yeah, look at that. Build it up. Any questions, anything you want to ask, anything you want to talk about, just feel free to mention it in chat. I'll take a look. I'll keep checking to see if any of you have said anything. You're more than welcome to. Let me know who's here, who's lurking. You can do the lurk command. The lurk command is set up, so I know who's here and who's not. Are you present? Are you absent? You don't have to be here, but it's always nice to know when you are. Yeah, so I'm putting these corner pieces in, but I think I'm going to have to... Oh. I think I'm going to have to find a way of connecting these corner posts to the main section, definitely. Oh. There we go. So I need that side. And now one of these commands is the side, but I don't know which command it is. But it's the side that's lit up the most. So let's try and find that side. I think it's this side. Right, I'm going to grab you. I'm grabbing those posts, and not posts, I'm grabbing those tiles, and I don't really need them. But I can just take them out of the selection. There we go. Don't need those bottom ones either. But I do need to... First of all, I need to twist it around so it's facing the right way, and then I need to mirror it. Oh, 1, 2. Have I done that right? Yeah, so I need to mirror... This yellow needs to be on the other side. There should be a way to do that. Flip it. Is there a way to flip it? Flip this part. Grab it and flip it. Please tell me there is. Align. No, 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 no. Or I just copy the way this one's done on this side so it's ready before it goes in. That's a good shout, isn't it, boys and girls? So I could put the yellow piece in there. Don't really need to put the yellow piece, but I'm going to put the yellow piece in just so I know where I've done it. And there's further up here as well. 1, 2, 3. That has gone, and I don't know how. Yeah, it's gone, but I don't know how I'm going to fill that hole. Are you going to see it once it's all together? Possibly. Let's put it in position and see. Oh, she's upside down. Right, there we go. And at the moment, we can't see which is the front. Not helpful. Which one is the front? Which side of the TARDIS is the front? It's not that one because it's got yellow. It's not that one, so it's this one. This is the front. So I am going to put a itchy nose. I'm going to put a 1x4 brick so that I know that that's the front. Just shove it on the top. So that is the front. So now I know how to do it. Mike, you could use directional or snot pieces as the corner post, but that would mean editing the sides of the side panel too. Not sure, just an idea. Okay, but depending on your roof setup, a plate on top may help secure it all too. Yep, yep. Very good points raised there, mate. Very good points raised. yeah, because we've got to get the next thing to do is get the roof on. We've got to go above the doors and put a piece that goes right above the doors, and obviously the door sign on the front, and well, all sides really, and also secure the insides. Ooh. Is that what I think it is? No, I keep thinking there's going to be minifigures arriving on the doorstep. No. Ugh, okay. So, right, that's what it looks like at the moment. And, well, it hasn't taken us long to put all the sides on, has it? So it's a case of trying to do the top. So if we bring in the TARDIS slideshow, this old trusty friend of mine, and look at how I've done the... So you've got the overhang. You've got the overhang above the doors, which I'll pause here. So you can see the police public call box signs overhang up just above the door. Yeah, they stick out a little bit. What is the longest 2 by whatever brick that you can get that's blue? 12? You can get a 12. No, 10. You can get a 10. You can get a 12. No, you can't get a 12. It's got a 12 in the name, but it's not right. Okay. I think this is going to rely heavily on the roof, how the roof is put together. So the police public call box sign goes quite a bit, well, not quite a bit up, it goes like 4 bricks up, and obviously you've got the roof then starting to go in from that point. We'll do some different colour tiles, and then so 1, 2. I'm going to try something here just to get me in. It's like a reference really. So I'm going to colour some tiles for reference. So basically I can see there's roughly 5, not tiles, bricks. There's 5 bricks up the glass. So how much would you say the police public call box sign is, and the little post that goes up, the bit of the post that goes above it? So it's I'd say half. So 2.5 above. So we've already got the half in the actual. If you look here, I'll get rid of this for a sec. If you look here, you've got the half a brick and then the 2 above it. So that should actually be the top of the post. Or maybe even 3, but then that makes it too high then. So I think the 2.5 is just right. So what I need to do now is I'm going to stick, just so I know, I'm going to stick a 2 by 2 tile on top of there to say to myself, right, that is the piece, that is the top piece. There you go. So that is the top of the posts. So I've now got to build the police. If we look at the police sign again, it is smaller than that, just above the door, and shorter than the top of the posts. So then we need to look at it again. If I do the top of the posts on both sides, I can get rid of this because I now know I'm working on the front. But I need to build up a sign to go around. I need to build up the police public call box sign and how that fits, because it actually, when you look at it, it overhangs halfway into the posts. So this is going to be quite a challenge really, building that sign up. I need to put the tiling on the top of the door as well. Tile 1 by 4. Is that gonna? It's gonna push the door up a little bit in terms of the height. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. The cogs are going round in my head right now to try and figure out how I'm going to do this. And what's it going to be made of? It's a couple of questions floating around. Okay, what size tile? What's the biggest tile? Or the widest tile we can get, or longest tile? 2x6, yes. 2x8, yes. 2x10. They don't do a 2x10. Do 2x8. They do a 2x8 tile that's modified. Okay. Do they do anything 2x8? They do 2x8 brick. Do they do like a panel? A panel that's 2x8? Can't see one. No. Cannot see a panel that's that size. So if I 2x12, 2x12 plate they do. Is there a 2x14, or am I really pushing that? No, they do a 2x14 plate. Okay, we're getting there. 2x16 plate. 2x16 plate. They do one of those, and that is the right. That's the right length to fit there, but it overhangs, so it needs to be a 2x18, I guess. A 2x18 plate. They don't do. Okay. So looking at that picture, yeah, it needs to be a 2x18, doesn't it? So what do they do? That's an 18. That's the question I really need to ask myself. What do you do that's an 18? Whoa! What is this? Have I just inadvertently found the piece I need? But I need a support for it to attach to, don't I? So they do a 4x18. Do they do a 2x18? No. Do they do? That's brick. Do they do a plate 2x18? No. Okay. Okay. Think about this for a sec. That is going to be too big. If it goes in front here, it's going to have nothing to attach to, and it's going to be too big. So it needs to be a 3x18. A 3x18. Is there a 3x18? No, of course there isn't. Oh, the challenge. The challenge. Ooh. I think I hear minifig. I am just going to go and check what just came from the door. So don't go anywhere. I'll be back in just a sec. It's here! It's here! It's here. I'm not going to show you the address. It's here. Well, I think it's here. It's got to be it, right? It's got to be it. Let's open this up and see what we got inside. Don't you love it when stuff just arrives on stream? Minifig Series 19. Thing is though, how do they know what's inside it? That's what I don't get. How do they know that this is the Fright Night inside of this? Did they like feel it? Because it doesn't, you can't, I can't feel what it is inside. Okay, gonna open this now and see what we've got. It's got 3 on the back. Okay, what have we got in here? Please tell me this is the Fright Night. Oh, it looks like it. There is the legs. Is it in focus? Focus on it, not me. There we go. Ooh. Right, let's get these pieces out. And we've got the base, obviously. So let's put the feet on the base. There we go. I don't know if I've missed something out. Oh, yes, I have. Oh, no, I haven't. I've got to put the armour on above. There we go. Looking good so far. And I think this is a female minifig. I can tell that because of the eyes. Focus on it, not me. I'm not important. The minifig is. And the helmet. Looking good so far. Very blurry though. I'm gonna have to try and find a picture. We'll get a picture for you in a minute where it's not blurry. Oh, there's two swords in the packet. Where should I put this other one? I'll put it there for now. So we have a shield, which I'm going to attach now. There you go. And the sword, which, oh, how am I going to attach the sword? Look at that. That is an awesome minifig. I'll try and get a picture, a better picture of it somehow. Hang on a sec. I will try and bring up the other camera so you can actually see it. Technology on the fly. Just talk amongst yourselves for a sec while I get this up. So I need... There we go. Do that one, do that one. Look at my ugly mug. Ugh. And then, yeah, so if I go to Lego Cam, you should be able to see it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is a cool minifig. Oh, not standing properly on your base. So there'll be another one of these coming, which is going to be given away. So yeah, look out for that. That's cool, isn't it? That's awesome. So yeah, we can go back to building the TARDIS for a little bit, and I can stop fanboying over that minifig, which now I've got to find somewhere for it, somewhere that you can see on stream. I can't think of anywhere for it to go. Actually, I am going to stick it just there. Can you, if I turn that, can you see it? You can't even see it back there. Oh, okay. Nowhere to put it at the moment. Maybe I need like a shelf here where I can put some minifigs on. So yeah, this is my little mascot for the moment. I will put you, madam, over here. Awesome, awesome. Love it when little goodies arrive. Okay, so back we go. We were looking at the public call box, police public call box sign, and how we build that out. Now I can easily stick in a bracket. Easily stick in a bracket on the end here and use that as a bracket brick, really. Or is it? It's probably a brick modified, isn't it? A brick modified. Yeah, one of these. Obviously turn it around. There's nothing wrong with that. There we go. What are you doing over there? So yeah, I can use something like that to hold on the side. But then what do I use to go across to actually bridge the gap and make the sign? What do I use for that? It's just so, it is such a mind-blowing thing. I don't know how to put it. It's like, okay, I need to build this, I need to do this, and so I'm now just randomly sticking blocks in place in the hope that I'm kind of problem solving as I go. So I could, in theory, just bridge these two with a couple of other pieces. 1 by 10. Would that bridge that gap? Can't even get one across. 1 by 10 is too small. It has to be a 1 by 12 if there's such a 1 by 12 piece. There is. So I can grab a 1 by 12 and I can, there we go. Look, so we've bridged that gap, and it's how we go from here then. Because I could put a 1 by 10, 1 by 10 underneath it to fill. So yeah, that gap is bridgeable. It's how we go from that point. It could be a case that I actually put a 4 in up here and a 4 hit over this side. I'll have to delete. You can stay there for a sec. Delete that, put that in there. And then, yeah, put in a 1 by 2 brick next to it to rebuild up the post. And yes, I am randomly sticking bricks in, but this is how I've worked out a lot of the problems, just sticking some bricks together and seeing what happens at the end of it. So that has made, I've rebuilt the top of the posts, and I've got a paneling across. And it's just a case of how I put the sign in front of that. Yeah, it's because the sign is not as tall as the sign. If you look at this, is not as tall as the posts. It's a little bit shorter, so it would come as high as as the brick, but not as high as the plate. So that would mean building it lower. And then again, it's how I do the, how do I do this bit here? It's going to be possibly a case of doing this. And then I need a one by one to fill that corner. And then I've then got what I need then to hold on, to put the sign onto something. But how's the sign gonna go? So the ends have got to be blue, so that the rim is blue, and the rim is blue, and the inside is black. So I kind of need a way of attaching tiles to the side, to the bottom and the side of things, to actually build that out. So I guess I need to do some floor building. So, right, I need a brick modified that has connections on top and the, yeah, see, I've got this one here. Oh, sorry. I've got this one here, which allows me to put stuff on the top and the side. So I could easily put, if I get a tile here, a tile 1x2, stick it on the top, and then stick one on the side. Can I stick it on the side? What's wrong with that? Oh, it's not even facing the right way. That's what's wrong with it. See, it leaves that corner. That does leave that corner. So how am I going to get around that? And if I do it over that, it looks a bit clumsy then. So, and then I've got this, if I do that up like that, then the bottom looks a bit clumsy. Yes, it's going to be a brick modified, isn't it? Modified. See, this has got like a, if I turn that round, that's got an overhang. But I don't want an overhang like that. I want an overhang that goes all right. I need like a picture frame. I wonder if there's a frame I can look for. Not really. There's nothing that fits the bill there. Blitz Bricks, hello! Welcome in. Did you not do a stream today? I'm busy contemplating what bits I need to buy from you. And it's not going very well at the moment. Not today, okay. Not enough orders or just having a day off? That's not going to work, is it? That is not going to work. It's just going to overhang and look horrible. I'm trying to work out how. No. See, that looks horrible. I need a frame, you see. I need a frame round to do the frame around. Yeah, let's see if I can make this bigger so you can actually see. See, look. Okay, it's a bit fallen off here. Ignore that bit. But that's better. You can see it now. Yeah. So there's a blue frame around the door signs, and I need to try and replicate that. And I'm trying to do that with some pieces, but there's a bit of an overhang, and it doesn't look good at all. It doesn't really look good at all, because I now have all the way around And I need to order a load more bits. All these 1x8 and 1x6 bricks, and more 2x2s than you know what to do with. But like you said, big orders like that, it's best to go through Lego to get them. But I'm just trying to figure out how to do that. See, I'm trying to do the top of the doors and the door sign, and I cannot figure out what is actually going on here. See, that just doesn't, no, it's not going to fit. It's not going to look good. It's not going to look all right. It's just going to look horrible. I need I think I just need to do an overhanging piece and maybe print on it to actually do it. Okay, so let's look at this logically, or try and look at this logically. If we do a tile 2x4, 2x4, and then put that here, that could be the door sign. That could be the door sign, no problem. But there's no frame around it, and it doesn't look right. Even if I make it the right color, let's make it the right color. So it's going to be black, and then this is going to be blue, just to get you an idea of what it looks like. What's going on wrong here? That's right. There. Oh, why did you not? Were you the wrong way round? You weren't the wrong way round at all. Oh, okay. It doesn't like there being two to connect to. So if I just get rid of that one. Yeah, just the scale doesn't look right compared to what it's supposed to be. I think this is going to cause me a couple more headaches. Or maybe more than a couple more headaches. Yeah, I'm going to have to think about this for a little while, I think. But what we can do is we can delete what we've got down here, and we can actually render this out and see how it looks now I've got all the sides on, and my attempt at the top. There we go. Let's render this and see how it looks. Oh, it's going to be breakdown number 7. And then we'll go and raid out. All drum rolls. See, you lose the colour a bit because the colour of the tiles isn't that grey. I'm going to have to turn up the saturation once this has been rendered out. There's a lot of bricks in this. We haven't even got the roof on yet. Crikey. I don't know why it does half and then stops. I don't know why I'm at the bottom of the screen. I think it's because I'm slouching a bit. There we go. That's better. Sit properly. So progress 25, 26, 27. Come on. Give them what they want. Give them a finished render. Look at that. I'm happy with that. That's come out really well. Okay, well, yeah, we're going to raid out in a sec, and we'll see who's online and go and pay them a visit. Thank you for coming and watching the stream and following. Unfortunately, the emotes aren't they aren't being approved yet, but as soon as the emotes are approved, then we will actually, you better use them, and there's some quite cool ones there. And I reckon Fright Night's going to end up being a favourite emote. I'll try and get Fright Night in there somehow. So yeah, let's go to here. Let's wrap up the stream, and we will go and see who's about. Who could have a FUD raid? Affiliate? Since when? Congrats. Keep up with it, Blitzy. I've been an affiliate for a little while now. Jeez. And it's all thanks to doing Lego, really. Let's be honest. The Lego streams have really, people want to see Elmer fiddling about with Lego and getting it wrong. So, yeah. Oh, goody, goody, good. Oh, dear. The echo of me saying goody, goody, good. Who is online that we can raid in? I know who we can go and raid. London Controller. Now, he's really cool. He's a really good laugh. He plays a lot of good music. And he is a flight simmer. So he does flight sim streams. And he flies to all different places. Yeah, really good fun being in his streams. He always makes you feel welcome. So let's go and pay a visit to London Controller. His name's Jamie. He's from just outside London. He's a good laugh, and he does this full time. This is his job, doing these flight sim streams. Said that wrong. Flight sim streams. Yeah, so put your raid commands in the chat. There's no FUD raid emote at the moment, so just use your standard raid commands. Get them all ready. Yeah, you don't have to thank me for the stream. It's a pleasure to do it. Got me lost for words. Right, let's go and raid Mr. Jamie and London Controller.